Hey, I'm live. Yeah, my hat's a little dirty, but I love this hat. So it's my day off of work. Um, Let me turn this music down a little bit. Okay. So, anyways, we are live, and it's my day off of work, and it's been an interesting day. It's 5 o'clock, Phoenix, Arizona. 5 p.m. Phoenix, Arizona, on March 31st, 2020. Been getting a lot of messages on my Facebook to continue doing these live streamings and then post them up. So I'm gonna go with that. I also want to shout out to my best friend from college, Jim Lugo, and it's funny because we feed off each other. His strengths are my weaknesses, and my weaknesses are his strengths, and vice versa. So we in college, we were good cop, bad cop in a lot of meetings, political meetings, and it was interesting. We would call it let's go make the suit sweat. But anyways, my day has been busy. I've been writing some stuff for Comics Heating Up Net. I've been organizing my comics. I did some paperbacks that I got on Amazon that I already received before this whole nonsense started. And watch news. He likes to lock himself up in his room, and just watch news. And to me, I did that for a long time, but I got to the point where I was stressing over stupid stuff that I did not need to stress over. I was accumulating a lot of negative energy doing that, and it's like a weight off my shoulder. But one of the things he did record that I really enjoyed today was it was the Kumo brothers. The guy, Chris from CNN, has been tested positive for COVID, and I didn't want to talk about the COVID. I don't want to use these live streams to talk about COVID, but his brother tested positive for COVID, and as we all know, his brother is the governor of New York. And it was funny watching the conversation because they just take jabs at each other. And my connection is unstable. What's going on? My connection's unstable. Okay, that's good now. So anyways, like I said, they've been taking jabs at each other, and it's been hilarious. It makes for some real comedy. The one that I know they took jabs at each other today. They took jabs at each other yesterday and several days ago. And the one I really laughed was with Chris being in his basement, and oh, you were mom's favorite, and mom gave you the recipe, and you were the one. And his brother was trying to bait him to talk negative against Trump, and the brother wasn't having any of it because he needs that support. He needs Trump's support and for his state. And so it was hilarious. And if you can find it online, I want to record it and post it. If I can find it, I will find it. But CNN hasn't posted it to this date. And they went at it again today. But amidst of all this going on, I'm urging you, everyone, and even long after this is all over, just from time to time, there you go. We're unstable. We were just unstable. But from time to time, one of the things that I have really music medicine or midday music motivation. Just a song that keeps me cheered up, keeps it going, is positive. So if you're on Facebook, do something like that. Post a song that you like to dance to. Hey, I'm gonna post this song today. Hope to get somebody. One of my favorite songs, Everything But the Girl, Missing. And I miss you like the deserts miss the. I love that. Was my jam, that one. And See Right Through You by DJ Encore. A lot of my friends know I love that song, and I've got so many remixes of both songs that I even did playlist. I went on YouTube and I looked for every remix, every bootleg I could find, and I made a special playlist for each song. And I've been doing it with other songs like Waiting for Tonight by Jennifer Lopez. Those are songs I grew up to. Miss Jane, It's a Fine Day. which I learned the original was in the 80s. I had no idea. My favorite is the ATB version. I love the Los Nativos, which they're out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, and they're a little hip hop rhyme group that were signed to Rhymesayers, and they've been doing more things as opposed to focusing on their music, but they're focusing more on their community. But a lot of the message to their music is extremely positive. Might not like rap, might not like hip hop, it might not be for you, but I've been posting some of them. Another one, that Spanish band that you probably never heard of, Quetzal. One of their songs is Mayahuel. Mayahuel is one of them. Jarocho y Legua. Te canto a ti, Legua, te canto a ti. It's a real beautiful song if you know Spanish, you know, but whatever. But music is Del Castillo, and those who know me, Del Castillo is my favorite band out of Austin, Texas, and it's funny because that's how they were. Lonely Boys would always open up for them, and yeah, Lonely Boys went big. But some of the Del Castillo, my favorite Del Castillo CDs, albums, look them up. Del Castillo, let me see, Del Castillo rock band, DelCastilloMusic.com, DelCastilloMusic.com. You can find some of their music on there, but some of their albums that I like: Brothers of the Castle, Vida, Brotherhood, and Del Castillo 4. And then there was a Vintage Reserve, which I don't have all of those, but I have some of them. There's some of their songs are they're on the Once Upon a Time in Mexico and the Kill Bill soundtracks. But I really got to know and became good friends with a lot of the band members, and they're probably gonna see this later on, but when I'm going through a hard time, one of the songs they sing is called Perdóname, forgive me. Always brings me to tears, and I always fell asleep listening to that song. I was going through a difficult time, and that song gave me a lot of hope. But a lot of their music is real upbeat. It's really beautiful. It's really positive. You might not even understand the words, but music speaks to us. I know Willie Nelson loves to jam out with them. I know Robert Rodriguez, the movie guy, he likes to jam out to them as well. He even made them a DVD video, which I recommend. If you ever see it on, you can look it up on YouTube. Robert Rodriguez, Del Castillo, Dia de Los Angeles, Day of the Angels, Dia de Los Angeles. And I mean, there's Alex Ruiz with his vocals, and you see the guitar battle between the two brothers right next to each other, just going and strumming it. It'll bring a lot of memories of the Gypsy Kings, a lot of Santana. It'll bring you that type of vibe. But it's beautiful, beautiful music, Spanish guitar, flamenco style. You got Alex on the upright bass, which he did post a beautiful message on Facebook today, how this virus does not discriminate. And I thought about it, and that's right. That's how we have people have to be way after this is over, that we shouldn't discriminate. Thanks a lot, Albert, not Alex, Albert, for posting that. But anyways, those are my music motivations. Like I said, check their music out. Find a song you like to dance to, share it with a friend. Probably a music or a band or a group or a song that you don't think your friends have heard. Share it. Share it with someone. Something to say, hey, this song brings me joy. Take the moment, play a song in the middle of the day, or whenever, and dance to the song. Hey, I love this song. Introduce. If you have kids, you're with home, say, hey, let me introduce you to the songs. One of the things that happens at my home, a lot of times the power goes out in my neighborhood, and we'll all go outside, and we have lanterns that we bought at Costco. They're battery powered lanterns, and my brother will pull out the Spotify, and then we'll take rotating, everybody singing, choosing a song. And there's some songs that my dad has introduced me to that I never knew he liked, and my brother as well. And a lot of the songs I like, my dad's like, who's that? Write it down for me. I want to buy that song, or I want to download that song. So, and we just go round robin. Hey, your turn, tag, you're next, tag, you're next, tag, you're next. All right, choose your song. We have a lot of fun with that as a family on those nights when it's stormy and the power goes out. Um, so I would suggest you do that at least once a day, once a week. Hey, choose a song. Hey, choose a song. Hey, choose a song. I know my nephew Jacob loves the Beatles, but right now he's going through big band era from the 1930s, and I introduced him to so many. I go, oh, you know what? I have a list for you, and I gave him a list, and he's like, wow, I like these. And he's very, very diverse in his music choice, not just like the hip hop and the rap, or what's the latest song? Oh, Eminem's new album. No, he's diverse, and um, we need to get out of our comfort zone and expand our horizons, and this is the perfect time to do it. Um, you know, take your moment to dance. Once a day. Hey, whatever. I'm gonna find a song and I'm just gonna dance. There's no need to be ashamed of that. It's gonna help. Get that blood moving, going. But yeah, check out Del Castillo if you haven't. Try and find those Kumo brothers clips from CNN when they talk to each other and the jabs they take. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Um, so, anyways, just keep laughing, keep smiling. It's tough. It is tough, but we're all in this together, and we're here. Another thing, I don't know how the mail is working, but I took the time to pull some postcards out that I had saved up, and I'm going to be sending some postcards out to a couple friends that I haven't heard of in days, or weeks or months. I have their addresses. I told my girlfriend, you know what, write a postcard to your family, and I'm going to give you some. So I'm glad she's going to take me up on that. I want to give a shout out to Ashley Mall, who has been making masks and donating them. Now, the mask is not going to be a 100 effective, but thank you, Ashley. If it comes to something, some protection is better than nothing, and then thank you for doing that and donating those. I can go on forever on this video, but it's long enough. So what kind of music keeps you motivated? What's your music medicine that you can share with me and my viewers? If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I got like 4 new subscribers or something yesterday. Appreciate that. And I'm going to let you all be. Stay positive. Find that morning music meditation. Find that midday music motivation. Share it with somebody. Share a funny video of an animal with your friend on Facebook or on social media. Let's keep the laughter going. We need it. It's gonna keep us sane. So anyways, we need it, and it's gonna help. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video at all under 15 minutes. But I want to thank you for taking the time to come and visit. Oh, and shouts out to that subscriber that came on and told me about my hand gestures. Thank you. I appreciate feedback. Anyways, I'm gonna end this. You all have a great day, and stay healthy.